welcome to the Series 58 Spring Event Blaze a Trail, which is D500 Classic Rally, and you can see I already completed this, but I did it in a road tune and it was horrible. Here are the tracks: light rain, followed by light rain, followed by light rain. That's why it was horrible in the road tune. So I had to create like a new tune and do it again because, yeah, I couldn't. It was horrible. It was really bad. And luckily, Matt decided to join me for this, so I only have to do 2 races of this horrible thing.
Boy, use the exact same tune I used.
Yeah, I'm not sure how good this tune is, but it's certainly going to be more grippy than the first one. That's for damn sure. It's going to be difficult to be worse grippy, because, yeah, that was not fun. Unleash all of my 80-something, 90-something, possibly, horsepower. Whee! Yeah, this is a little better. Not as powerful, but it turns a lot better.
Break. I think I know what's wrong with me and dirt racing.
Oh, what?
I rely on my brakes too much and not the initial momentum type drifting, you know.
Well, the momentum drifting is not very there in D500. But I tend to force it by using the handbrake, and seem to do okay with it.
Well, I do like rallying. I play a game called WRC 24.
Yeah.
So, just rallying in this game is not my cup of tea.
Well, I will say this: dirt racing got worse from 4 to 5, definitely. Mostly because, I mean, most of the dirt racing is on sand, and you don't get that mud gravel feel like you did in Forza Horizon 4.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's. I don't know who decided that Mexico was a good idea, considering that Forza Horizon 4's biggest sale point was the season changes. I mean, there was a huge difference between winter and spring, or summer, or whatever. And there just isn't in this. It's just the same. Yeah, it might rain more in some seasons, not always the ones you would think it would rain in. But apart from that, there's no real difference. Whoa.
I'm still slightly grippier than you, I
Yeah,
feel.
probably.
Just slightly.
I think you have more power, or no rear wing, or something like that. I think you're a little bit faster than I am.
Yeah, I'm using another, ow. Um, using a tune from a person called Shadowbane. I like his tunes for some good reason.
Yeah, well, I mean, this was put together in less than 2 minutes, so.
Yeah.
And we're currently doing the testing. So yeah, but I mean, if I was to do this properly, I should have, run a time with this tune, then, or at least run half the race with this tune, and then tweaked it, and then run it again, and then note the time, then build completely different, and then try again and see, get the best time. That would be the way to go normally.
Well, one of my goals for Forza Horizon 6 is to learn how to tune cars myself and not rely on downloaded tunes, which could be like a.
Well, it's pretty easy, but yeah, it takes. Oh, fuck off! It takes a lot of patience and a lot of trial and error. I mean, the tunes that I share are the result of far more trial testing than I care to think about. Not so much anymore, but I used to test every single thing to destruction. And now I rely on, yeah, what's it called? Experience. I have an idea of what's good and what's not, and I go with that. But I don't test.
Like, I've experimented it a little bit using an app called Forza Tune Pro. It gets me started, but I like my tune very, very planted, very, very corner oriented.
Yeah. Well, if you use that Forza Tune Pro, you can do that in there. I mean, once you've created the tune, I would like to say half the battle is knowing how to build the car. Because there is quite a lot of difference in what engine you put in, or what tires you put on.
Yeah.
It's definitely not all cars where you need to swap tires for a B700 road race, for instance. On some you definitely do, and some you definitely don't. And yeah, the only way to figure it out is trial and error. Let's see, it's not entirely bad. We're pretty close. The 7th gear might be a bit too long. Whatever. It works. It's certainly a lot better than the one I had. Because that was horrible. Jeez, my back is dying. Yay, keep moving. Right. So, the car I was using was, of course, the 1965 Mini Cooper S. And the tune. Might be a good idea to save this one. D500 dirt. I just don't get why I deleted the old one. It makes no sense. So the tune I was using was this one. There you go, 163-428-241. And remember, as always, if you happen to use one of my tunes, please remember to like it. The same goes for the video, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe. Bye-bye.